I'm Lance Wright. I'm the owner and CEO of Right Choices. We provide supported employment and customized employment services for persons with disabilities. We've been providing these services since 1995, and this is such a great opportunity talking about customized employment. Traditionally, with supported employment, job coach finds somebody a job and trains them for a couple months. With customized employment, it is really individualized. We really get to know the person that we're working with. We find out what their skills are, what their abilities are. We get to know their work environment, their home environment, and what fits most best for them. The biggest part of customized employment that I really love is that we find out here's things that somebody gets excited about. Somebody is excited about cooking. Somebody is excited about being around other people and helping them and using their personality. Customized employment is a process where we dig really deep and we get to know them really well. What's great about that is it helps this individualized job creation, because once we get to know that person, what their strengths are, because what we're not doing is we're not looking at here are all the things that this person has problems with or difficulties or challenges. We're looking at what are their strengths so we can do this individualized job creation, which is different than supported employment. Customized employment, we are creating an entire plan and proposal for an employer that we're going to partner with in order for somebody to become employed. It's not your typical job description and application that you're applying and competing with others. We are partnering with the employer to identify a win-win, that this is a perfect match for somebody, that we've created an individualized job description that fits that person, highlights their strengths, but at the same time, for an employer, this is something that is needed for their culture, their everyday tasks that are needed. It improves the employer engagement in that, as I was mentioning before, we really partner and get to know that employer, and there has to be a buy-in on both sides. It has to be a win-win. And so this individualized process is something that is so amazing and neat to see our job coaches be able to provide this opportunity. I think it's primarily because a lot of individuals that we work with may not have fit the model for supported employment and needed a little more intense either training or unique way of looking for and discovering a different type of job. Because it's so intense, because we know that person so well, because we know that employer so well, it becomes a real win-win on both sides. And it's really neat to see that, especially when we can go back to an employer and talk about how this has helped their productivity, how this has helped the work culture, and working with persons with significant disabilities. It helps the individual with a disability with being integrated into the community, earning a wage and being productive, just like you and I. And we want to be able to afford any person that wants to work, not based on their disability or the significance of it, but we really want to afford anybody that wants to work, that we're able to help provide that for them. They gain financial independence from it. They're no longer just sitting at home, just collecting a social security check. And, in the end, it's a real part of what businesses are looking for, that whether it's branding that, hey, we are disability friendly, or it's knowing we're hiring somebody that has some real skills. We want to put this to work. They have the support of a job coach. They've developed an entire plan. And when all of that comes together, there's a huge win-win. And to see somebody that's gotten a job, is working, is there month after month, year after year, and is being supported by the employer and the development of those natural supports that are at work and the collaboration piece. It's a real exciting part of our different programs that we offer. And it's been really neat to be a part of this and explore and see some successes that are out there.